Hi, I'm Rose Simons of Rose's Health and Wellness. And today I thought we'd talk a little bit about if we're diabetic, what we should do for hydration. Um, if we're not diabetic, we're supposed to drink half of our body weight in ounces in water a day. So for 150 pounds, then that would be 75 ounces of water a day. All right. Now, if we're diabetic, though, we have to do things a little slower. So if we're 150 pounds, we would take a quarter of our body weight. So instead of 75 pounds, it would be half of that, maybe 35. Okay. And if we sweat, we could round it up a little bit. So it's a quarter of our body weight, whatever that is. And instead of taking in a half a teaspoon of good salt, either Himalayan pink or sea salt or something like that, even kosher salt, we would take in a quarter teaspoon. So this quarter of our body weight in ounces in water and quarter teaspoon of salt, we would do that for 3 months. Now, the reason for that is this. We're diabetic, so we're probably on medication of one sort or another. So if we were to get hydrated too quick, then our medication would work too well, and we would actually be over-medicated. So if you go into it slow, then by the time 3 months is up, you should be able to move up to half your body weight in ounces in water and a half a teaspoon of the good salt. And that's per day on your food or liquid, and the water throughout the day, right? So by doing this at this particular time after 3 months, you may very well be able to ask your doctor, physician, to lower your medication because it will be working better because you are hydrated. And the reason why a lot of times doctors will give more in meds is because most people are dehydrated. And so your meds won't work if you're not hydrated. All right. So get yourself hydrated, work your way up. And once you've, gone the 3 months, you should be able to do half your body weight and in ounces in water and the half teaspoon of the good salt. All right. Now, the other thing with diabetes is if you're going to be, well, actually anybody, but with diabetics especially, you need to chew your food really well because this chomping and then washing it down with something, your stomach has no teeth. So we must masticate or mix, you break it down with your teeth and you mix it with saliva, not Coke or Pepsi or whatever. So you mix it with saliva, and that actually starts the digestion process here. If you just chomp it and wash it down, the stomach has no teeth, and you don't get the goodness out of it. And also, if a diabetic was to chew an apple till it's like a paste, which we should really chew all our food, but if we chew it to a paste, the saliva helps break down the sugar in it. And so therefore, plus we're getting the fiber, the pectin. So anytime that you eat a piece of fruit as opposed to juice with no fiber, the piece of fruit won't mess up your sugar as much as the juice. And if you look at a lot of your juices, they can have just as much sugar as a soda, like 35 grams of sugar, like a soda. So quarter of your body weight in ounces in water a day, quarter teaspoon of good salt throughout the day on your food or liquid, and do that for 3 months. And at the end of that, you should be able to move up to half your body weight in ounces in water and a half a teaspoon. And at that nice little junction, you should keep track of your medication because it's going to start working better. Okay? All right, this is Rose Simons of Rose's Health and Wellness. I hope you have a good day and get hydrated even if you're diabetic. Things will work better. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and have a good day.